Working in the Netherlands. In this video, I will tell you about working in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, it's quite normal to have a part-time job next to your school or study. 13 and 14-year-olds can do odd jobs and assist in light, non-industrial work, such as child-minding or washing cars. From the age of 15, children can do light, non-industrial work independently. You can think of shelf stacking, fruit or vegetable picking, or distributing advertising leaflets during the day. So they are not allowed to work in factories or to lift heavy things, or to work in cafes and restaurants where alcohol is served. 16 and 17-year-olds can do almost any kind of work as long as it isn't dangerous. For instance, working with hazardous substances. Their work should also not keep them from going to school. In the Netherlands, everyone under 23 is obliged to obtain a basic qualification. Most people want to obtain a diploma in order to practice a certain trade or profession. It isn't always possible to find work that matches your education or training right away. Many people start working in a job below their level of education, or in a branch they haven't been trained for. The work experience they gained with this, however, can help them when they apply for another job. In the Netherlands, it's quite common to build a career in this way. It is true for many status holders that they have to start working below their former level. Some may feel this as losing face. But unlike in some other countries, it's entirely normal in the Netherlands to change jobs or employers after a certain period. Jobs are not for life. If you're over 30 and want to do different work and you need further qualifications, you can take on a study in the evenings and the weekends, alongside your daytime job, or choose to do part-time work to make time for studying. Labour participation in the Netherlands is high. Many families are two-income families with both partners working. As a result, a lot of people are quite affluent. The family income mostly consists of a full-time salary and a part-time salary, or of two part-time salaries. We then speak of dual-earner families. Dutch society is geared towards work for both partners, so that they both can share the responsibility for the family and the home. Part-time work is fully accepted, and the government covers part of the expenses for childcare and has arrangements for maternity leave and parental leave. In the case of status holders over 30 who want to pursue a study in order to work at a higher level, it will, for financial reasons, often be necessary for both partners to work. The high prosperity level in the Netherlands is also reflected in other aspects of the welfare state. The Dutch state provides all its citizens with a minimum income benefit. If you are unfortunate enough and can no longer provide for yourself, you will have to rely on state benefits, but we do not want you to be pushed into poverty. For this reason, the social welfare benefits are relatively high. A serious drop in your income could make it impossible for you to pay things like the housing costs. However, this system only works if everyone who receives state benefits does so only for a short period and can return to earning their own living as early as possible. The level of the social welfare benefit is not fixed and may fall as a result of political decisions. This may be the case when the overall costs become too high for the Dutch state to bear. In certain other cultures, people are dependent on their family when they become sick or unemployed. In the Netherlands too, family members often take care of each other, but the state guarantees a certain safety net for all its citizens as well. When you receive a state benefit, it is your duty to start earning your own income as soon as possible. This means that you have to start with volunteer work, an internship or work that you are overqualified for. This may sometimes feel like losing face, but this first step will make it easier to find a job and can help you when you apply for another and better job. Either way, a job that is beneath your level is better than receiving benefit, for this has a low status in the Netherlands. During job interviews, employers will ask you what you have done since coming to this country, because motivation to work is very important for them. We also find that children in families with working parents tend to be economically independent later in life. The government has laid down a minimum wage that employers have to pay. Child labour is prohibited by law, while there is a minimum youth wage for young people under 23. Adults over the age of 23 should be paid the minimum wage. This is meant to protect workers from being exploited. Your wages may be higher than the minimum wage, depending on such factors as your qualifications, work experience and the type of work. In many trades and professions, your pay will increase as you gain more experience. In most cases, you will also build up pension rights to save up for a monthly retirement benefit when you have reached retirement age. You then continue to receive these monthly payments for the rest of your life. You do, however, not build up any pension rights while you are living on benefits. To sum up the main points in this video, in the Netherlands, young people from the age of 13 can have part-time jobs next to their school or study. Everyone under 23 is obliged to obtain a basic qualification. It is not always possible to find work that matches your education or training right away. By gaining work experience, you will get more job opportunities. If you want to do different work and you need further qualifications, you can follow courses alongside your work. In the Netherlands, it's quite common to have different jobs during your working life. Labour participation of both men and women is high. Dual earner families are the norm. The state guarantees a minimum subsistence benefit for all its citizens. Living on state benefits does not have a good image in the Netherlands. It is important to show that you have a motivation to work. This may mean that you accept work that is beneath your level in order to earn your own living. There is a legal minimum wage for young people as well. Work means that you can build a better financial position for both now and the future. Should you have questions about this video, please do not hesitate to ask them.